If you think your smart TV isn't smart enough, chances are you might be on the lookout for a decent Android box, and there are generally two types of such devices. One that's powered by Google's Android TV, and the other one that runs an Android skin on top of the Android operating system. So which is better? I'm Warren with KLGadgetTV, and let's compare Android TV and Chinese Android boxes.
Android has always been a very flexible operating system. It works with any screen sizes and resolutions. Best of all, you can change the entire user experience to fit your purpose. But when it comes to the big screen experience, you might want to be particular on how these devices could make your TV smarter and useful. In this comparison, we are going to focus on three key areas: user experience, features, and value. With Android set boxes paired to our TVs, they generally become home theater computer systems, and in order to use them properly, we are going to need a straightforward user experience to enjoy content. Starting off with Android TV devices like the NVIDIA Shield TV, which is currently the most powerful Android TV device in the market. It runs on Google's official Android TV software with some of the company's apps pre-installed. The user experience is optimized for TVs, and you will usually have proper controls on your input device. As for the Shield TV's case, the NVIDIA Shield Gamepad. Apart from having gaming-centric controls, you also get to have the proper menu buttons and a built-in microphone for Google search. Using a Google certified Android TV device will usually have the advantage of receiving the latest Android OS as soon as they are made available. You also get to have a lag-free user experience, all thanks to optimized software. Casting is also supported on Android TV devices, which eliminates the need to have a Chromecast. In contrast, Chinese Android boxes are just like Chinese smartphones, sporting a variety of hardware specs and having a custom skin running on top. Most of them also come with slower processors, RAM, and limited storage. Hence, you might find these devices more affordable. However, in most cases, you may easily experience lag during your usage, which is also not limited to app crashes, tons of bloatware that you can't use, and there is usually no planned future OS upgrades. Devices like the NVIDIA Shield TV has TV optimized apps in the Google Play Store. These apps will mostly work well with the provided input device, and you wouldn't need to connect a keyboard and mouse to use apps. Since this is Android, you are able to sideload apps and they might probably still work. But remember, this is also a device meant for your TV. There would be apps such as calendar, email, and even a web browser. The software is purely made for entertainment. Even Google Voice Search will only give you search results on YouTube videos, movies, and music. On the other hand, Chinese Android boxes amplifies a full-blown smartphone and tablet experience onto your TV. You get full access to almost every apps on Google Play. However, your remote control might not work properly with these apps. In a nutshell, these two types of Android boxes can still deliver the same purpose. Getting a Google certified Android TV box gives you more quality apps and TV-centric features, while Chinese Android boxes just aren't that user-friendly. Pricing and value can be really subjective on these two types of Android boxes because they can generally play media files properly and run the same set of apps. At the end of the day, these devices are ultimately made for the living room. Google's Android TV devices are limited when it comes to availability and is usually expensive. For instance, the NVIDIA Shield TV retails at $199 and is only available for purchase in the US and Canada. Chinese Android boxes are available at almost every IT retailers, and depending on hardware specs, it could retail as affordable as $50. But still, unless you are familiar with Chinese software and content, Android TV boxes are more reliable than Chinese Android boxes in performance, and they have a more polished software experience for the big screen.